Hello, this is Sharon Heller, and I'm here with Stephen Conkey from Denver Business Coach. Hello, Stephen.
Hi, Sharon. How are you doing?
I'm good. Looking forward to our conversation today.
Mhm.
So, why don't you set us up for what we're going to be talking about?
Yeah. So, as a business owner, it's nice to think about our businesses as not just one big blob of things where different things happen within your business. It's really broken down into different components, different levers that need to be paid attention to individually. So, what we've done is broken down what those seven components are in the foundation's leadership, sales, marketing, operations, financials, and HR. And we've put together these series of tips and insights you can apply to building a better business. Today, we're focusing in on the lever of operations and more specifically on employee development.
Right. Well, of course, my first question is what do you mean by employee development?
Yeah, so this is in any business, this is an established plan or process that really helps your employees reach their own goals, personally and professionally. This helps them align their goals with your business goals. And when you can make that alignment, it really helps build the momentum within their business, within your business. This is something that you as a leader, you're responsible for holding them accountable to, for not just what they want working with you and for your business, but how that gets them closer to what they want out of life, really. And when if you can make those, if you can connect those dots as the leader, it really helps people move along faster and really helps build that momentum.
So that makes good sense.
Mhm.
And I know how much energy and effort and planning it takes to bring on a new employee. So, can you just say a little bit more about why it's so important to establish this development plan for employees, like in addition to just doing basic onboarding?
Yeah. So this type of plan is keeps going. When we're talking about the employee retention and how important the onboarding process is for that, that's the first couple of days, and it is very, very important to make sure that that is dialed in and you have that well. But then you move into the actual development plan and having an employee development plan and process for you and process for the other leaders to follow when creating this plan for each employee is what helps establish uh, what I refer to as employee ownership mentality. It isn't enough anymore to really just offer a salary and offer some benefits. What that gets you is the clock in, clock out. It gets you the minimum.
Mhm.
And if we want our businesses to grow, where employees love coming to work and they want to grow the business, you need to be able to reciprocate that. And by helping them make leaps and bounds along to their own individual path and taking a genuine interest in the pure growth of your employees, it pays off. If you can take that interest and really take the time to make that happen, it's your employees are going to stick around a lot longer because you're helping them reach their goals. And again, it develops an ownership mentality where they really want to go beyond just their roles and responsibilities that they signed up for. They want to help develop different pieces of the business and improve it and grow it as if it was their own, because you're doing the same for them as an individual. So there's huge, huge benefits to actually taking the time to make sure that you are developing that roadmap for your employees to help them reach their own goals.
All right, so I'm sold on the idea. And how do I move forward as a business owner to start creating such a plan for an employee? How do I even go about it?
Yeah, the first step is have that conversation. Really just talk to them, ask them what they haven't or what they want to get out of their life. Hopefully you've already established that they're goal oriented people. They like to feel accomplished in their lives. That should be deciphered in the interview process. And those are the types of people that you really want to have on your team, in small business, especially.
Mhm.
And so when you do your onboarding process, uncover what those goals are. Really say, okay, where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself in 12 months, in 2 years, in 3, 5? And help them develop that actual roadmap of what those milestones look like. And then the process of actually doing that is establish some sort of cadence, that allows you to, one, hold them accountable for actually achieving what those milestones are and moving towards those goals. And what that also allows you to do is helps uncover roadblocks for them. And that's your job as their leader in the business and in every other aspect, is to uncover those roadblocks. And that can only be done in those one-on-one meetings. So establishing that cadence to check in with them and making sure that they're moving along that path is really the biggest key to that. Because once you get in that routine, it's going to be easy after that. And it's going to pay off tenfold by just making sure that you have an hour set aside once a month, to check in with them with their goals and their milestones and helping them reach that. So it's fairly simple to establish, and it can pay off huge.
Yeah. Yeah. And, I know so many small and mid-sized businesses don't have an HR department. So if a business owner is watching this video and they're thinking, gosh, I know I need to be doing that, but I really need some help in getting the structure and cadence and, all the pieces in place that you just talked about, what would be some great next steps for them?
Yeah, the easiest thing to do is to just visit us on our website. We have a bunch of resources, for this piece here to do it yourself. If you want a little extra help, um, that's also the best place to reach us, just denverbusinesscoach.com. And we're happy to have that conversation with you. What are some actual steps that you can take for your specific business in order to help develop an employee development plan?
Great. Thank you, Stephen. Very interesting and helpful speaking with you today.
Yeah, thank you, Sharon. Talk next
All
time.
right. Take care.